everybody, I got to redo. Track by track I did for Jeff G, and I want to apologize that I messed it up. My brain is not really, seriously, man, I spent 10 days in the hospital. Coming out, my brain is not like 100%. And when I saw your thing, I saw Milk and Honey, and I saw Tug of War, and I didn't read the rest. So I apologize. So I'm going to make it up to you now. And I also want to say, Jeff wrote something very nice. You know, he has a job, and you know, he gets very stressed out. Law enforcement, you know, they have to deal with a lot of crap, you know. And I support law enforcement, and I'm glad you know, because he says he checks out my stuff after a hard day's work. So it's like, I know. You do a job, man, that, damn. I can't applaud you enough. You know? You're a hero. You are a freaking hero to me. That's how I feel about law enforcement. But let's get out of that. And so what Jeff wanted me to do was add the John Lennon songs on Double Fantasy and Milk and Honey against Tug of War. And I was like, oh, well, that makes this completely different. You know, I love Double Fantasy. I know I was bashing on John Lennon stuff on the last one, and I ain't taking that back. But, you know, as far as an album goes, yeah, I'd probably say, oh man, what's the name of it now? Yoko Ono Rubber Band or some shit like that? You know what I'm talking about. The first one. I like that one. Not the one where they're both naked and they just make noise on that album. That's garbage. Avant-garde, if you ask me. But, yeah, the first one they released is probably the best one. Then I would say Double Fantasy. You know? Not perfect, because Double Fantasy has Yoko's song, Kiss, 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 Kiss Me Now. But Jeff didn't add those songs. So it's only the John songs from both those albums against Tug of War. And that makes this completely different. Alright, so here we go. Starting with Tug of War versus Just Like Starting Over. I gotta tell you, man, I'm pretty sure Tug of War won the last one. Ain't winning this one. I love Just Like Starting Over, man. And it was all over the radio when he died, really. I remember hearing it before he died. It was a single, and I guess it was modest. But when he died, it was all over the place. You couldn't escape it. So, yeah, I'm giving it to that. All right, next. Take It Away versus Cleanup Time. Again, I got to go with McCartney like I did the last time. I love this song. Take Me Away is so catchy and killer. Love it. All right, next. Somebody Who Cares versus I'm Losing You. Definitely, I'm Losing You. Probably the best song on Double Fantasy. I love the Cheap Trick version on the... If you saw the last episode where I pulled out the box set of the demos, they're on that. Doing I'm Losing You, but according to Rick Nielsen, Yoko didn't like it, so they brought in musicians to redo what they did. The Cheap Trick version is more raw, but I love the Double Fantasy version. I know I'm supposed to say, but Cheap Trick version better. Well, it's the original, but I don't think it's better. I'm Losing You wins that. All right, next. What That You're Doing? And that's with Stevie Wonder, and I don't like it at all, but it wins because it's going against Beautiful Boy. Yes, it's a beautiful song that John wrote to Sean, and it's a beautiful song to him, to Yoko, and to everybody else that likes it. I can't stand that song. I think it's terrible. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Now, this happened again. I can't believe it. And even Jeff said, like, Here Today is his favorite song on here. And Here Today lost the last one. And it's going against Watching the Wheels. It loses again. I can't believe it. I do love Here Today. But it lost the last time. It's losing again. But man, Watching the Wheels, I really love to watch them roll. What a song, man. Probably my second favorite on there. All right. Pick a random album time and let's go. Hey, Cheap Trick, On Top of the World, 1978 live broadcast. It's good. It's not perfect. It's good. It's all right. It's all right. I gotta listen to it again. I remember I wasn't like overly impressed with it, like the Whiskey Out to Get You or Budokan or Silver and shit like that. So I'll give it another chance. All right, next. Ballroom Dances versus Woman. All right, Ballroom Dance is a fun tune. I heard it the other day. I don't remember what it said the last time. But hearing it today, I was like, man, it's more fun. I think I liked it more now. Woman wins. Man, I don't care if he sing that shit about Yoko. It's a damn beautiful song. And you know what I love about it? It's a love song that doesn't mention the word Yoko. You know it's about her, but he doesn't mention her. That's awesome. All right. Next. The Pond is Sinking versus Dear Yoko. Yeah, there he mentions her. Oh my God. Ooh. I just hear the word Yoko and it ruins the song for me. Yeah, I'm going with The Pond is Sinking. All right, next. Wanderlust versus I'm Stepping Out. I got to go with Wanderlust. That's a great tune, man. I really like that song. Underrated Paul tune, I think. Next, Get It versus I Don't Wanna Face It. Oh no. I'm giving that to Lennon. I dig that tune. Another one for Lennon. Next, Be What You See was like this little noisy intro thing. And that's going against Nobody Told Me. Nobody told me there'd be days like this. Strange days indeed. Most Peculiar, Mama. Whoa. Lennon. All right, next. Dress Me Up Like a Robber versus Borrowed Time. I'm going with McCartney. I'm not a big fan of Borrowed Time. Next. Ebony and Ivory versus Forgive Me, My Little Flower Princess. I'm going to have to go with Lennon because Ebony and Ivory, you know, I know the sentiment of the song. Ebony and Ivory, you know, black and whites, we all get together in peace. What is this song? 40-something years? Look what it has done. It has divided us subliminally. It's a naughty song. Giving that to Lennon. All right, now the last one. Rain Clouds versus Grow With Me. Hey, you know, Jeff said he loved Grow With Me, and that's cool, Jeff. Hey, man. Hey. You stay that way, bro. I can't accept that in my brain. No, not that song. Rain Cloud, man. I loved it. It was like, this didn't make the album. This is better than a lot of songs on the album. But there you go, Jeff. I hope you enjoyed this remake, and this is the final score. And look at that. I don't remember. I got a bad memory, and as you know, I just came out of the hospital, so I don't remember if McCartney won the last time, but I'm thinking he did. Not this time, but I could be wrong. Maybe Lennon did win the last time. Either way, this was fun to do, you know. I'm sorry I messed up the first time, and I hope I made up for it, my friend. And thank you so much for the kind words. I'm glad. You know, he says I make him laugh and shit after a hard day's work and stuff. It's like, that's awesome. I hope I made you laugh your ass off on this episode when I was talking about Ebony and Ivory. We don't live together in perfect harmony because of that song. Anyway, thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everybody, for watching. If you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to whatever the hell you want, okay? I'm going to listen to Sgt. Pepper's. Why not? And skip the damn George Harrison song. And smack 'em a gob.